Ladies, welcome aboard! We understand that the Oceanography Camp for Girls is not just a science camp. It's an amazing STEM opportunity, one that we realize cannot be replicated easily because we have these amazing resources like a research vessel and research labs. So it's very hard to replicate this on a large scale, but it's more than science. What makes the camp one of the strengths and successes is that the camp is also about people. It's about all of us working together collectively to really build that positive sense of self, build our confidence, the confidence of our teenage scientists, to be prepared for high school, to prepare to persevere through those hard courses and realize that they can be a scientist. They can be anything they would like to be. But also it's encouragement for our graduate students who are themselves training to be scientists, but they're learning to be better teachers and better communicators of that science. And it's that intersection of all of us coming together to answer questions and pursue new experiences together that really is why the OCG, our saying is love is what we're all about.
Oceanography Camp for Girls, or OCG, is a camp specialized for 8th grade girls. And we go out and we show them what it means to be a scientist, and we teach them field skills, all out at sea, at beaches, in mangroves, lots of spots in their local community they may have been to before, but we're teaching them how to look at these places as a scientist would.
These young ladies become part of a scientific team. They are the ocean scientists for 3 weeks. So everything we would do as a group of scientists, asking questions and striving for answers about the ocean, they are doing.
I decided to come to Oceanography Camp because I really like the ocean. I want to learn more about it.
My sister kind of inspired me, and she said that it really changed her life, so I decided that I wanted to do it.
I really liked the ocean and I wanted to learn more about it, and I also wanted to go into the marine biology field, so I thought that this would be a good experience for me.
I decided to join this camp because I really love the ocean, and like animals that in it really fascinate me. And I'm considering like careers in science, so I wanted to try out oceanography and see how it fit.
In the future, I'd like to become a professor, so I linked up with Dr. Teresa Greeley to learn more about how I can educate those in my community about the ocean around us.
This is actually my second year with OCG. I've had mentors in the past that have really led me to where I am today, so I wanted to be that mentor for other girls. I love the field trips. I love getting to see girls do things for the first time that maybe they've never done and actually enjoy it.
And seeing all the kids and seeing how much information they've learned while doing all of their different field trips and stations has been really inspiring for me.
I really like today because we're getting to do like the first hands-on stuff for the research cruise.
This is probably my favorite. I've never been on like a huge boat like this, so it's pretty cool.
Favorite part of camp? Probably like the boat, and I'm on it right now, so really enjoying it. We get to do like chemistry, that was fun, and trailing behind toes, plankton, and soon we're gonna do a fish run, so I'm really excited for that.
And I'm only 3 days into this camp, and I think it's like the best. Like, it's so fun. It's really blessing.
We are out on a research cruise today. So on this cruise, we are sampling using the instrumentations that we use at sea. We're using a shipwreck sediment grab to sample the seafloor. We're doing plankton toes to see the small but mighty.
Throwing the toe in, probably for the plankton, because it was fun and wet and messy.
And we're also looking at the larger biological aspects, the fish and invertebrates that characterize Tampa Bay and just outside of Tampa Bay.
We also use a YSI to measure salinity, temperature, dissolved oxygen, various water quality parameters, as well as a Secchi disc for water visibility. So we also use a Niskin bottle deployed via a crane off the side of the boat. And it's a specialized bottle that we use to collect water samples both at the top and bottom of the water that can be brought in so we can use our lab tools to analyze the water samples on the boat.
Probably what we're doing right now with like the chemicals, because it's fun getting to see the changes that happen.
Today so far has definitely been helping out with like the things that people do in real life. So like things that actual like marine biologists work on and research with. I think just having fun with all the girls, everyone's just having fun together and learning is actually fun.
Follow your passion. If STEM is what interests you, then pursue it. And I would encourage you to say yes to so many opportunities that present themselves, even if you don't feel prepared for those opportunities. Because it's in those experiences that you really do grow and discover what area of science you may be particularly interested in.
One thing I'd like to tell girls who are interested in a career in STEM is that although it may be hard, you can definitely do it. You may be faced with classes that are all men. You might not always see others that look like you, but I promise we're out there and we're all rooting for you and you can do it.
I say no matter what obstacles are in your way, keep trying. It might take a little while, it might take some time. For me, a lot of the maths and sciences weren't really my thing, but persevere and get through it. It's gonna be the most incredible thing once you get through, and we need more women in STEM for sure.